The first question I often get for new and emerging grant writers are, what advice do I have for breaking into the industry of grant writing? Well, it's like finding a needle in a haystack sometimes, but other times it's quite simple. What I did was just put myself out there. I cast my net far and wide. I reached out to funders. I reached out to different organizations personally. I reached out to anyone that would have a grant writing program. However, I got a lot of no's. So don't let the no's stop you from getting to where you want. How do you get started as a new grant writer? Which led to, which was like a lead into the first one, which is, I'm not trying to sound so vague, but casting your net far and wide just to see what you're going to get and who is willing to work with you. I was fortunate enough to come on as a volunteer for Men Incorporated, and MEN is an acronym for mentoring, educating, and nurturing. And what their organization does is counseling, therapy for men of different demographics and backgrounds between the ages of 8 and 25. They counsel, and they just anyone in that demographic that needs help with if they're facing homelessness and the like, or if they just need someone to talk to. That's what their organization provides. And as a grant writer, I help them get funded so they can continue on providing those services to those young men who really do need it. That's what I feel like for a novice grant writer is your best bet. Just finding someone or a program that's willing to say, hey, I know you really don't know anything about it. Let me tell you what I know. Or, if you buy this course, it'll have all the information that you would need in order to make yourself successful. And as you mentioned before, if you get a no, I look at it as not right now. Bridging the gap. You're literally the bridge between that organization that needs funding and the funder themselves, and you bring them together. But also, if you don't have the right proposal, unfortunately, you won't get funded. But again, it's about being persistent. It's about saying that, okay, if they reject me, what do I do, or how do I make it better? And you can ask them. That's the beauty of it. If you make a mistake, you can always ask what you did wrong, and they will tell you how to fix it. And then you can resubmit that same grant at the next cycle. A grant writer just have to make sure they are connected with the funder and, build relationships with the funder and get funding that way.